Neva, the real sublime portrait of the warrior and her wolf in a dying world. A warrior and her wolf are running throughout the perspective-shifting colleagues of the most spontaneous entrance of this gaming world. And the most sumptuous nature scenes I've ever seen in a video game. You know, don't even think that it's a 2D, so you don't feel that. So, yeah. Boar and stocks roam in the background as the camera zooms out of the plane and it comes into the view in the distance, but there is corrupting force of the work. The body is here. And birds fall from the sky, black flowers blooming from their tiny bodies. Formless masked demons emerge from the ground to feast on them. They are your enemies, vanquished with a thin blade drawn from your warrior's side. There are so many of them, and you are just one human and a wolf. Neva doesn't not embellish this setup, these words. You never find out what led to this corruption, or why you alone are fighting it. It tells its story with extraordinary visuals and elegant information from developer Nomad Studio, in concert with the chest-tightening effective music from Barcelona-based Berlinist. Many of games that achieve this level of the beauty suffer for a little prioritizing style over substance, but Neva hits home on all levels. I was on the verge of tears at the times watching its poorly exclusive world succumb to a corruption of the season past. A beautiful creature possessed by the awful blackness, beards frozen in motion, creating dreadful totems of the dead. By the end I was weeping as I clutched the controller. Your white wolf stands up of a little pup who does needs help to hand leap over the gap, stopping to sniff at things and waits simultaneously for a cuddle after every encounter with the demons. And Black Hand reach up from the earth to the pollute to snatch out the club, and you must protect it. Beating back in the darkness with everything you got, a dash, a double jump, and that's thing paper. I'll confess that I found these senses of responsibility I felt for this wolf club almost unbearable, so I was relieved when the season changed and I realized that the creature was growing. Before that long, the wolf is showing you the way. Majestic antlers emerge from its head. It can savage the demons, work with you to slay them. Later it's one procrastinating you. You can still stop at any time, stroke and scoot the creature, but it grows in confidence with every passing season. The bond between you and this wolf is emotional center of the game, and throughout I often suspected how it might end. I was not only prepared for what happened to the closed Neva 3-hour runtime, or the extraordinary things I saw along the way. The nature colleagues are paved with monumental valley-esque white transforming architecture, giving you plenty of ways to exercise your languidly limited set of skills. By the midpoint of this game, you will know the precise range of the eliminations of that double jump dash combo as you and your wolf grows and then it dons talent to reproduce. Every new season introduces an interesting new application of these skills, paired with a shift in tone. The puzzles are well throughout, the combat challenges enough to feel consequential. When you warriors die, like the bird, she is shamelessly overtaken by the black flowers. Black things always mean death in the game throughout. It's sometimes hard to tell which black things are part of foreground on one scenery and which black things will hurt you when you touch them. As in Journey, surely now and ordinate scene from artificially the ambitious and emotional resilient video games, that clever mountain always looms in the distance, beckoning you towards it. You do eventually reach it in the dead of winter, beating down the world dying around you. I'm still thinking what's happened there. Rarely a game have me made feel so much in a few short hours. It will be some time before I feel ready to play it again, but until I do, I will be recommending it anyone who is listening to my video though. And what I wanted to add more, well, you know, let's talk a little bit about music and sound. I can't say that it didn't absolutely adore the soundtrack, but the music completely encapsulated the atmosphere and successfully built tension in the chance scenes. The animators never felt jarring, and in fact, I always looked forward to them. While there isn't any voice acting aside from Alba's calling Neva's name, I love the different ways that Alba would call for the word because it's really showed the emotional stakes of each level. Considering how much No Meta Studios wanted to focus on the relationship between the parent and child and issues of the climate change, I think they've done an amazing job. While playing as Alba, I generally feel so connected with Neva when I couldn't see her. Also feature what happened to her. I felt so awful for the animals who were corrupted by the monster, and seeing the destruction of the forest was incredibly jarring. In terms of the themes, there is no doubt that No Meta Studio has done incredibly well. So, Neva is a stunning game that tackles the themes of parenthood and climate change perfectly. With an immersive soundtrack, beautiful art, and emotional journey, it's a challenging platforming adventure that fans, new and old, will love, adore, appreciate, and respect. So, anyways, I'm into that last games into 2D genre, and I would like to say that you guys should give it a shot, definitely, because it's very addicting, it's very immersive, and the gameplay is easy. So if you want to chill, if you don't want to grind, you definitely need to play this game. And anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Bye.